I'm Thomas Carruthers, and it's time. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not going to do all of also Strak Zakustra. It's time for the big finale of our 3-week-long Quizathon. We have two just wonderful contestants. One, a 2-time previous guest for Rocky Horror Picture Show, Misery, 2 excellent, 3 times actually by the time this comes out. You'll have joined us for a bit of Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I'm excited.
But the, and he is named Sam Mandi Ghomi. Sam, how are you feeling for this finale?
You know what? I've thought about it, I've deeped it, and it's a win-win situation for me because there is absolutely no honour in losing to one of the co-hosts.
You could just say it was a big rig.
In a beating one of the co-hosts.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
I'm honestly, my day is not going to be altered if I lose.
Well, I think it will, because we decided whoever wins becomes the new co-host.
Yes, you take the mantle.
Has
like
to put
Tim,
the commitment in.
Oh, no!
Like Tim Allen in Santa Claus, you take... You're going to knock Will off a roof and take his jacket. Everybody forgets that the Santa Claus movie opens with manslaughter.
Yeah, opens with Santa being killed.
It's not as good as Santa Claus 3, the escape ones.
I love Santa Claus 3.
I love Martin Short. So there you go. And Will, our co-host, you beat my mother. You beat Katrina. How do you feel going into this final round?
I mean, the odds are in my favour. I'm going to say that. I didn't get here by fluke.
You literally got here by doing the exact same thing that Sam did.
Am I getting smack talked right now?
It does feel like it. It does feel like it.
I feel like I'm getting trash talked.
Yeah. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do every round that we've ever done, apart from the Muppet round, which I've changed for something very similar. But we're going to have 5 questions each. We're going to have 20 quick fires. We're going to have 5 list man standings. How exciting. We're going to have a Jeopardy round, 10 questions on a favourite movie, and then another round. And just you wait. It's just as exciting. So let's just dive straight into it.
So much going on. I'm so out of my depth.
Sam, your name is first alphabetically. So could you please pick block 1 or block 2?
Block 2.
Block 2. This is for your 1 to 5 questions. So your 1-point question. In what film would you find Raymond Babbitt and his brother Charlie?
Raymond Babbitt?
Say it slower. In what film would you find Raymond Babbitt and his brother Charlie? Raymond Babbitt and his brother Charlie.
Charlie Babbitt. Raymond Babbitt. That sounds like... I genuinely have no idea.
Okay.
It sounds like Peter Rabbit, but it's
No.
not good.
It would be Princess Diana's favourite film, Rain Man. Do you not remember? That's why he's called Rain Man, because Tom Cruise was a little boy and he couldn't say Raymond. And he's like, Rain Man, Rain Man. Have you... Rain Man, what a great film. It was bad. It was bad. Do you want to kiss me, Raymond? You're taking advantage of Raymond. You're taking advantage of me. Your 1-point question, Will. Ryan Gosling was cast in which romance film because the director wanted someone who wasn't handsome?
Oh dear. I'm going to have to go for The Notebook.
That's correct. For 1 point. Sam, your 2-point question. Samuel L. Jackson demanded on what film? Oh my God. This is. I'm going to rephrase this question, but I want you to hear how I originally wrote this. Samuel L. Jackson demanded on what film title once he was... Oh, no. All right, that works. Samuel L. Jackson demanded on what film title once he was signed onto the film?
That was Snakes on a Plane.
It was Snakes
right?
on a Plane, yes.
And you see, I actually only know that because the last time I talked to you, you told me that story. And, so
It's a good...
it's a good story.
Will.
Hello.
Your 2-point question. In which film would you find James Caan and Al Pacino playing brothers?
The Godfather.
The Godfather is correct. 2 points. Sam, your...
Dirty Grandpa.
That's De Niro.
Oh. See, this is how much I know. The fact that I'm in the final is...
Shambhala.
Laughable, almost.
Your 3-point question, Sam. Peter Sellers was paid $1 million, 55% of the budget, for what comedy film in which he played 3 roles?
I'll be honest. I don't actually know who Pete Sellers is.
Pink Panther. Not Steve Martin and Beyonce.
I would like to buy an hamburger.
In which he played
3 roles.
characters. 3 roles, and it was a cheap budget film.
No.
But you said you said the budget was $1 million. Oh no, he was paid $1 million, which was 55% of the budget.
And it was I don't want to give too much away. I mean, if you don't know it, I don't think you know it. Have you got a guess?
No, I ain't got a clue.
Doctor Strangelove. Doctor Strangelove.
Oh, that would have never come into here.
Well, in which film would you find James Caan playing Will Ferrell's dad?
Elf.
That would be Elf. For 3 points. 1, 2, 3. You chose wrong. You chose the wrong block, Sam.
Chose the wrong block again.
You do always choose the wrong block.
Last week, when I was in my semi-final,
yeah.
I think I got 1 question right in my block, but I knew 4 of the ones in the other block. It's just one of them things.
Well, let's see if you know your 4-pointer. Who was cast as villain John Doe in the film Seven 2 days before filming began?
Fucking... I know 2 people who were in Seven, and I don't think either of them were the villain.
Take a guess.
Nicolas Cage.
Wrong film. Nicolas Cage isn't in Seven.
Nicolas Cage not in Seven?
No.
I wish he was.
It's Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman.
This is a bit I do where I think every film's Con Air.
That's a great bit.
That is a great film.
Yeah. You know, Rain Man, where John Malkovich sets that man on fire.
Yeah.
You know, It's a Wonderful Life, where Steve Buscemi plays a child murderer. Define irony. A bunch of idiots singing and dancing on a plane to a song written by people who died in a plane crash. It was Kevin Spacey.
Oh, on the nose.
Indeed. Your 4-point question, Will. Psycho was the first film to show what in cinemas?
A flushing toilet.
This is correct. This is not looking good, Sam.
It's not looking great, is it?
10-1. Sam, your 5-point question. Recruitment into the Navy by young men went up by 500% following the release of which film? And it's not the Village People movie, Can't Stop the Music.
It's not the Village People movie. I'm trying to think of any movie featuring the Navy.
What's the big one?
I don't know.
Have you got a guess? Any guess?
Yeah, is it Saving Private Ryan?
No, it would be Top Gun.
Bastard.
Which I did a typo and put Tom Gun, which I think will be the name of my biography. And Will, your 5-point question, taking you to a possible 14-point lead. What famous movie prop began as a William Shatner mask?
Oh,
Fuck off.
the Halloween.
Fuck, get fucked. That's a 5-point
No,
question.
I need the character's full name. Well,
Oh, sorry, Michael Myers.
okay, yes. You chose it. Sam, don't look at me like
I chose
that.
the wrong block.
Sam, don't blame me. You can get it back. Here comes 20 quick fire questions. 15 to 1.
Wait, 1 second. Are we doing the hand system? Which
Yes,
produced like...
We're doing the hand system, yes. Okay, here we go. The voices of which two cartoon characters got married in real life in the 1930s? Will?
Oh, Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Yes, that's correct. Bender from Futurama is named after a character in which film? Sam?
The Breakfast Club?
The Breakfast Club is correct for 1 point. Played by whom?
I cannot remember his name.
Will you got a guess in you?
I don't know, but I know this, and I know Dan Castellaneta does the voices.
No. In the Breakfast Club. Well,
Oh, right.
it would be Judd Nelson.
Judd Nelson.
Sam, your video is lagging, so we're actually going to go to Nate saying names. Your name is your buzzer. Your name is your buzzer. Judd Nelson played the boy.
What if I just... Sorry.
Go on.
What if I just panic and go, yeah, I know this. What if I do that?
Your name is your buzzer.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
So you can go, ooh. Judd Nelson played the boyfriend of Ali Sheedy in which Brat Pack classic?
Sam?
Yep.
Pretty in Pink.
No. Will?
Oh.
No idea.
St. Elmo's Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire, it were one or the other.
Yeah. St. Elmo's Fire starred who as a saxophone player?
Will.
Yes, Will.
Oh, go on.
Miles Davis.
Miles Davis, famous trumpet player, Will. Your jazz references. Solid as always. Sam, you got a guess in you?
Molly Ringwald.
Rob Lowe. Best part of the film. Big 10-minute sax scene. Rob Lowe starred in which 1992 Mike Myers comedy?
Sam?
Yep.
Austin Powers?
No.
Oh, okay.
Should have let you guess one of them because Will could technically. Anyway.
Will.
Yes.
Oh, can I take the point?
If you get the question right.
Oh, Wayne's World.
It is Wayne's World, yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Which starred Brian Doyle Murray, famous brother to whom?
Will.
Yes.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is correct.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Both Murrays starred in what time loop comedy?
Will. Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day is correct. Which was directed by who? Any guesses? Harold Ramis. Who played who in Ghostbusters? Sam?
The Stay Puft Monster.
No. No. It's before the liposuction. Will, have you got a guess?
Chuck.
Chuck? Famous Ghostbuster Chuck. No, it would be Egon. It would be Egon. Who played Winston in Ghostbusters? Any guesses? Any guesses?
Ghostbusters.
Will.
Yes, Will.
Dan Aykroyd.
No. Sam, you got a guess in you?
Once again.
Is Winston...
No.
Is Winston
It wasn't
Rotwell?
Bill Murray, was it?
It wasn't
It
Bill
can't be.
Murray. It was
It can't be
Ernie
Cameron.
Hudson. It was Ernie Hudson.
have
Originally
seen
supposed
shit.
to be Eddie Murphy. But Eddie
like
Murphy,
that.
but Eddie was like, I'm the biggest star in the world. I'm not coming into your movie for the final half hour to not do anything.
Instead, I'm just going to do the haunted man.
He's got the best scene. He's got that best line. I have seen shit that would...
Well,
it's great.
You are getting no arguments from me about how great Ernie Hudson is in Ghostbusters, but it would be weird if in 1984, hot off Trading Places, Eddie Murphy showed up for the final half hour. William Atherton played a real prick in Ghostbusters, but topped himself in 1988 as Thornburg, a news reporter in which film? Another real movie prick, like one of the most evil movie dicks.
A news reporter
Who's a real dickhead. Any guesses?
I'm struggling with that.
Die
Most of
Hard.
these, to be fair.
Die Hard.
Oh.
He is the real freaking Die Hard too. And Die Hard 1. Who directed Die
Does he
Hard?
play thingy?
Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh no, so does he play? I mean, what's he? The one who gets the coke out?
No. That's Hands. Bubby.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's his name?
What a film!
What an incredible film! William Atherton. No, William Atherton's the news reporter who manages to get to the McLean house and the maid, and he just pushes the maid away, and he's like, "I could have you. I could call up. Yeah, I could call up the immigrant people or whatever, and have you fired." And then the little girl's like,
Yeah.
"I want my mummy and daddy to come home." And then Hans is like, "So, Miss McLean, you're Die Hard."
Miss McLean.
Unfortunately, Mr. Tanagi will not be joining us for the rest of his life. I hear Arafat rises soon staff. Incredible film. All of which are coming up soon, aren't they, Will?
Oh, yes.
Who directed Die Hard?
Bastard. What were he called? Sam?
Yes?
I know his first name's John.
It is John.
It is John. John.
I'm going to give you a 5.
John.
Sam.
John McTiernan.
John McTiernan. Yes.
John McTiernan.
John McTiernan. Now you sound like the guy in Usual Suspects. He's like, Kaiser Soze.
It was just like it was like
Yeah.
right there. Do you know what I mean? And
Oh,
like
yes.
what? It's somewhat Scottish. It's somewhat a bit Scottish.
John McTiernan came back to direct which Die Hard sequel?
Sam.
Yes? Yes, Sam?
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Die Hard with a Vengeance is correct. Which featured who as Simon? Yes, Sam?
Sam.
Yep.
Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons is correct. And Samuel L. Jackson with what character name?
Sam.
Yes, Sam.
Ezekiel.
No. Well, know it.
I don't.
Ezekiel's is bloody Pulp Fiction. Ezekiel 25:17, the path of the righteous man.
Is his name not Ezekiel?
His name's Zeus.
Is he not Zeke in that?
No, he's called Zeus.
Ah!
I'm going to shove a light bulb up your ass, not a light bulb. I'm going to shove a lightning bolt up your ass.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It was the Z that fucked me.
Ezekiel is his Pulp Fiction. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on both sides by the iniquities of the flesh. And what was Jackson's character name in the Star Wars series? Yes, but
I didn't say my name.
Sam?
You didn't. Sorry, that's Mace Windu.
It is Mace Windu. In Star Wars lore, what is Leia's surname?
Sam?
Yes, Sam?
Organa?
Sorry, say that again.
Organa.
Organa is correct, yes. And who is Carrie Fisher's mother?
Sam?
Sam?
She's called like, isn't it like Debbie Harry or something like that?
It's not Debbie Harry. That would be the lead singer of Blondie. Will, has that jogged your memory in any way?
No.
Debbie Reynolds. Singing in the Rain.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Which takes us to scores of Sam with 7 and Will doubled with 14.
You know what?
Not too bad.
He's catching up there. He did well, yeah.
It's time for a 10 questions on your favourite movie round, which isn't your favourite movie. It's just another movie. But alas.
Just another movie we love.
Sam, you're behind, so you're going to kick us off. Will, how do you feel about The Karate Kid?
Oh, that was on telly this morning. I should have watched it.
Sam, the film was nominated for 1 Oscar. What was it?
Best Supporting Actor.
Best Supporting Actor for Pat Morita. Who performs the song Moment of Truth that features on the film soundtrack?
Oh, is that just who makes the mute? Bill Conti?
No.
Oh, that's
Will
weird.
for the steal?
Is it Survivor?
It is Survivor. Ooh. Where did you pull that one from?
Yeah, where did you pull that one from?
Right.
You're a big Survivor fan?
I love Survivor. I love Survivor.
Will a Survivor stan? We never knew. Sam, Joe Esposito performs what song on the soundtrack?
That would be You're the Best.
You're the best, indeed. And you are
or the best
Sam.
around, depending on.
You're the Best was rejected by Sylvester Stallone for Rocky 3 in favour of what song?
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger is correct.
Yeah,
Big Survivor. Whoa, yeah! It's the... Will has given me a copy of his will, and he does want that to play when he goes down into his...
Lower down into the cold air.
And then it'll be some like B-side ballad by Survivor that literally nobody's ever heard of. No, a slowed down. He's going to get the last surviving members of Survivor to play a solo Eye of the Tiger on the piano. I should have specified, reiterated, all steals are worth 2 points. However, your questions are worth 1 point to you. Sam, this will be an easy one. You mentioned him before. The film's score was composed by whom? Who also composed the music for the Rocky films?
That is Bill Conti.
That is Bill Conti. In January of this year, it was announced that the film was to be turned into what?
Oh, a stage musical, right?
A Broadway musical. This is.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yes, please.
I am so excited about. That is going to be life-changing for me.
That sounds great.
Especially if it's Survivor themed.
It's a Survivor jukebox musical.
An original score by Alan Menken and Survivor. Lyrics by Tim Rice, music by Survivor. Sam,
And Elton John.
And Elton John, he shows it. He'll deliver one. Which absolute knockout beauty plays the role of Ali Mills?
Oh, Elizabeth Shue.
Elizabeth
What a woman.
Not as good as her looking cocktail, but alas. What is the full name of William Zabka's character?
That would be John Lawrence.
Johnny Lawrence is correct. Miyagi lost his child and wife during which war? Let's bring the mood down.
Let's just bring the mood down. This is terrible. I had always assumed it was the Second World War. I'm going with the Second World War.
Okay, yes, I gave it away with a look of the eye, but yes.
I was just judging by his age and the fact it was like the 80s, and I'm like,
Miyagi,
yeah, okay, that'd make
and your final question, Miyagi comes from what Japanese prefecture?
Okinawa.
Okinawa is correct.
Ooh.
Which takes you to 16 points, plays 21. Will, it's time for you. Sam, how do you feel about Ratatouille?
Oh, bastard. It's right. So I'll say this. As a man who thinks Cars is probably one of the best films of all time, I've gone out of my way to never watch Ratatouille because people love it. And now it is coming to bite me in the arse.
This is like Oedipus. This is a Greek tragedy unto itself.
Well, like that little bastard rat.
Well, who wrote the screenplay for the film?
Oh, Brad Bird.
Brad Bird is correct. Who wrote the music for the film?
Ooh.
That is a great question. I'm just going to say Alan Menken.
It would be, Sam, for the 2-point steal.
Oh, fuck, Randy Newman.
It was Michael Giacchino. Actually, here we go. I'm going for it. The rest of your questions will be delivered by Randy Newman. In the UK version of the film, who voices the health inspector?
The health inspector?
In the UK version of the film, who voices the health inspector? Just the UK version.
Just the UK. Michael Caine.
Jamie.
Oh.
Would you have known, Sam? Would you have known?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't have known.
It was Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, I did not know that. That's great.
A new ride based on the film is being made in which part of Florida's Epcot?
Ooh.
Universal.
Incorrect. Sam?
Disney World?
Well, no, Epcot's in Disney World. What part of Epcot? What part of Epcot?
So we're asking for a specific... Fucking, I don't know, the Pixar section.
The French place. Half of Epcot saw the world. Anyway.
I haven't been. Fuck off.
Sorry. It's lovely. Go when the Food and Wine Festival's on. Number 5. Gusteau is based upon real-life chef Bernard Lousseau, who did what following speculation that his restaurant was to be downgraded from 3 Michelin stars to 2.
Killed himself.
He did commit suicide.
Oh, Christ.
A little bit darker than...
Imagine the pitch. Right, I want to make a kids' film based on this guy who killed himself.
Well, because in the movie, he just dies of, dies of a broken heart.
He does.
Who voices Linguini, Will?
Oh, it's not Ray, it's Lou Romano.
Lou Romano. No, Andy, I don't want your big box of porn. Anytime anybody mentions Everybody Loves Raymond, I immediately think of the 40-year-old virgin. This is School of Cock. This is Everybody Loves Raymond. This is just a good show. What is the full name of Janine Garofalo's character?
Oh my God! It's do I? I'll say, oh, it's Colette.
Full name, well.
I can't tell you.
Sam, do you want to guess a French surname? Colette. Colette is correct.
Colette Baguette.
that is as on the nose as the rest of the names.
Right?
No, it would be Colette Tatoy or Tattoo. T-A-T.
Well, yeah, you just told me.
As in Desmond.
As in Desmond.
The best team name
Named after my
ever
husband.
was when I did a quiz and the two Sues were on a team and I called them Desmond Susu. And now they are
good.
forever known as Desmond Susu. What is the name of the bistro run by Remy, Linguini, and Colette at the end of the film?
La Ratatouille.
La Ratatouille, yes. And
That would make sense.
number 9, the film was nominated for 5 Oscars: sound editing, sound mixing, and animated feature. What were the other 2 nominations for? I need both for the point, please, Will.
Original song. Or Left Vestin. Or soundtrack.
They're two
Score.
very different. These you're throwing out a bunch. I need which. I need 3, 2, 1. Which is your first award? You're saying?
Best original song.
Incorrect. It would be original score. It's 2 very different things. What would your guess have been for the other one?
I would have said best director. Screenplay.
No. Yeah, incredibly, screenplay.
It's a great screenplay.
Insane?
Screenplay.
Are they insane?
Really?
I'm sure this has come
great.
up on an Oscar
It's
travesty. Like but anyway. So of those 5 nominations, it won 1 award, and that was for.
Oh, it must be music. The music one.
No, it was animated feature.
Oh. Is that the 10 questions you've given me for Ratatouille?
Yes. What's wrong with those 10 questions? What sort of animal is Remy? Is that what you're after?
Yeah.
What dish does he cook at the end? Is it Ratatouille? What are you expecting? And we're back. So our next round is a new one. Now on IMDb, you have a parent's guide. So if you want to show your kids a movie, but you don't want too much sex, then you're gonna want to have a look at the parent's guide. I'm gonna read out the parent's guide for certain films, and you're gonna tell me the film. Your name is your buzzer.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's quite funny.
Sex and nudity. While a woman is visiting an asylum, an inmate says he can smell her cunt.
Will.
Yes, Will.
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs is correct. These are worth 1 point. But they should be worth more. These are great. A man punches another man. A man's mouth bleeds. A druggist mistakenly sends poison to a customer. The mistake is caught before anyone is hurt. But in the alternate version of Bedford Falls, a reference is made to the people being poisoned. That's a big plot point. An alcoholic is shown drunk. A man says horrible things to his family in a rude and mad tone, such as asking his wife why they have ever had kids. A child almost drowns. Suicide is a big theme. It's a Wonderful Life, guys. Come on.
Oh, that was difficult.
That was difficult.
Well, there you go. This is everybody's new favourite game. An officer is stabbed in the eye by the T-1000. A guard at a mental institute is hit on the face by a broom that was broken in half. Blood spurts.
Will.
Yes, Will.
RoboCop.
No. Dipshit and dickwad are used. Sarah Connor is shown smoking a cigarette in a couple of scenes.
Sam.
Yes.
The Terminator?
Terminator 2 Judgment Day, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's bullshit!
No, it's not. I said T-1000. In the first film, it's just the T-800.
Fucking bollocks. That's what I think of this game. Fucking bollocks.
The film contains some mild sensuality. A man and a woman kiss at the beginning for a bit, but nothing extreme. Nothing sexual is shown. The famous shower scene includes some fleeting glimpses of a female's character. Yes, Sam.
Sam. Psycho?
Psycho is correct.
Yeah.
I had Casino Royale in my head.
The famous shower scene. An attacking tiger is stabbed with a sword. A man slices off a tattoo on his upper arm. Men are killed with blows and dull objects and stabbed with swords, knives, and spears. Decapitation and dismemberment. Some pretty intense fights, gladiatorial or otherwise, and a violent escape.
Will.
Yes, Sam.
Sam. Gladiator.
This is a good game. You've got 5 more of these. A man has 2 fingers cut off with a chisel. A woman hangs herself. A man has a noose played around his neck. A hatch opens beneath his feet, and we hear a crack. A bird gets crushed. A bird is smashed again.
Will.
Yes, Will.
The Prestige.
The Prestige is correct. 4 more. Profanity, severe. 3 uses of cocksucker. 72 uses of fuck. Constant use of shit.
Will.
Yes, Will.
Pulp Fiction.
Daring that you didn't wait for any more. No, incorrect. Sam, you get some actual information now. Fletcher is verbally abusive to his students. Fletcher throws objects, including a chair and a cymbal. Some practices of drums involve bloodied hands.
I shot too early.
Sam,
Sam.
This could be awful. I don't know. School of Rock.
No, Whiplash.
Oh, fuck off.
When the crew awakens from cryosleep, the 2 female characters are shown topless, but wear surgical tape to cover their nipples. However, you can't really see since they're far from the camera. The alien shoots its teeth inside a man's head.
Sam.
Yes, Sam.
Alien.
Correct. 2 more. A man is shot by a police officer on the subway. A man and a woman are shot.
Will.
Yes, Will.
Ghost.
No.
I regret that.
At the beginning, Arthur is jumped by some kids. He's knocked on the ground and they kick him.
Sam.
Yes, Sam.
Joker.
Joker is correct. And our final one today, and ever, well, not ever, I have called it the annual quiz, so we'll see you in a year, I guess. There is a scene where you see 2 mangled dead bodies of girls in a corridor surrounded by pools of blood, as well as in... Yes, Sam.
The Shining.
That's The Shining, which takes you to 21. Will, you are on 27. Sam, 21.
Ooh.
It's time for List Man Standing. You lucky...
I'm so fucking bad at this.
Oh, okay. So that's not good because we've got 5 of these. Now, as always, they are worth 3 points each. They were 3 points each. Sam, you are behind, so you're going to kick us off with the wonderful Harrison Ford.
Okay.
Full full, complete titles of any franchise, please.
That's fine.
Lovely.
Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope.
Oh,
Or just Star
even
Wars
more
as it
official.
was back then.
As it was in 77, the same summer Elvis died. Will?
Oh, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Indeed. Sam?
Star Wars Episode 6: Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi is correct. Will?
I've forgotten the new one, so I'm going to go Blade Runner.
Okay. Back to Sam.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Correct. Will?
The Fugitive.
The Great. Oh, I love it. Sam?
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
In the Temple of Doom. Will?
Blade Runner 2049.
Indeed. Even better than the original. Sam?
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Indeed. Will?
What Lies Beneath. I've just
Great
got the
film.
ones we've
Great
done.
What a film. Sam?
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Indeed. Will?
Did he do another Indiana Jones? Oh,
Daring that you've waited for Sam to name the...
oh my God. Oh! This is a question I got wrong on a previous episode.
Oh.
Working Girl.
Yeah, great film, yeah.
Ooh.
No. Good film apart from Melanie Griffith. Recast Melanie Griffith, who genuinely ruined the film because of her cocaine addiction. She was late to set all the time. Sam.
Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens.
Indeed. Well,
a movie I watched a few weeks ago with my mother on Gold. It must have been The Widowmaker.
yes, K-19, The Widowmaker. I don't think K-19, The Widowmaker was on Gold, Will.
I'm not UK Gold.
The Office. In between reruns of The Office and Fawlty Towers, a movie about a submarine starring Harrison Ford. Sam, can we have another Ford film, please?
Star Wars Episode 9:
Hey,
The Rise of Skywalker.
that's correct. Will?
I can't think of another one.
And this is for the win, yeah, because Sam started us off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam takes us with 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. I'm back in the game,
Well
baby.
done.
You could have had American Graffiti, one of his first big films.
Ooh.
Apocalypse Now, he plays Colonel Lucas, which he named after George. What are the other big ones? Witness, Frantic, Presumed Innocent. That was his sort of thriller run. He was in the Jack Ryan movies. He played in Patriot Games and Clear and Present Danger. Air Force One, great film. Firewall, less good. Morning Glory, Will, with your girl Rachel McAdams. Have you seen Morning Glory?
I haven't. I will do.
Is that like an intentional joke or like
You've got to think so.
because it's American though.
Ah.
And like, what's the story of
No.
Morning Glory? That's like all away. That's all English. Is Morning Glory just? I don't know. Well,
Just getting a hard on, innit?
yeah. Ender's Game. Do you remember that one?
Oh, Christ.
He was in the second Anchorman. He was in the third Expendables, and I would have accepted his most recent appearance in The Call of the Wild.
Oh, with the dog.
Oh, and Cowboys and Aliens. Do you remember that one? Cowboys and Aliens.
Cowboys and Aliens.
Oh, yeah.
He is in Cowboys
Oh,
and Aliens.
dear.
Taking us back. Right, Sam, you are still behind, albeit not by as much this time. And we're looking at Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster. Sam,
Okay.
kick us off with Jodie Foster.
The Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs. Will.
Taxi driver.
Taxi Driver is correct. Sam.
Shit. Was she in I could have fucked this already. This could be a nightmare. She. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nah, I fucked it. I've told you I'm bad at this.
Will,
A
Jodie Foster for the... Oh, sorry, Sam.
Sorry, no, so she wasn't in, like, Red Dragon.
She wasn't in any of the lectures.
There's a young lady coming to...
There's a young lady coming to see you. What's her name? Cut to black. Will, for the steal. For the win. A 3-point lead.
The Beaver.
Yes! The Mel Gibson movie, The Beaver. Which
The Beaver. Oh.
She also directed. What a film. What a crazy...
I've got you to thank for that, Tom.
Yeah, I think we need to do a... Yeah, have you seen Jodie Foster's Beaver? Have you seen Jodie...
I've not seen it, but that's all you
say.
I think we might have to do a Beaver episode just to dissect how batshit crazy that movie is. Bugsy Malone, she's Tallulah. Her name is Tallulah. Her first rule of thumb.
Actually?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Jodie Foster?
Oh, yeah. My name is Tallulah. I love Bugsy Malone.
Did you play Tallulah when you did Bugsy Malone?
No, I played...
You played everyone else.
Everybody but Tallulah. You could have... Flight Plan. Good. I like Flight Plan then. Maverick, Contact, Panic Room. Ooh. Great film, Panic Room. Nims Island, The Inside Man, Carnage, Nell. So I think apart from Bugsy Malone, we hit the heights.
Yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't done more ones that I've heard of.
Yeah, more like better movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will, you're on 30 points. Sam, you are on 24. And it's time for the wonderful Annette Bening. Sam, you're still behind. Why don't you kick us off with an Annette Bening film?
I
only think I know one.
Annette Bening?
Yeah. Academy Award nominated actress.
Oh,
National Treasure.
American Beauty.
Yes, American Beauty.
That's my one.
Yeah,
I think that's my one.
I've got nothing.
You don't have another Annette. So
I had American Beauty.
Sam is going to win 3 points just by naming. Will, you've got 5 seconds.
I think of an old-fashioned film.
Casablanca.
Yeah, Ben-Hur.
Oh, yeah. Mamma Mia.
No. So Sam gets a lovely 3 points, which takes him just 2 points behind. You could have had Regarding Henry, which you also could have had for Harrison Ford. He was in Richard III, the McKellar one. Will. She's wonderful in The American President with Michael Douglas. Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks.
The Kids Are All Right, the one with Julianne Moore. That's a good movie. 20th Century Women from a few years back, which was excellent and very underrated. Have none of you seen Film Stars Don't Die in Liverpool? Lovely movie. Really good. Everybody go watch that. That's great.
You just say you've never heard of it, Will.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's Jamie Bell. Right, that's getting bumped up.
Oh, who plays Tintin?
Yes. Jesus Christ. No, it's the true story. You know, Will, It's a Wonderful Life. You know the blonde who was in love with him.
Oh, Amelia
Fox.
What? I was making a joke on that Last Christmas.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. No. So that actress in real life, Gloria Graham, just in her later life, like she just fell in love with this like struggling actor from Liverpool, and it's a really beautiful, very beautiful film. Julie Walters is in it.
Great.
It's great. Everybody go watch that. Okay, you are now 2 points behind, Sam. which takes us to our fourth list man standing, our penultimate. Let's see how we fare with Michael Douglas.
Fucking
Sam, you are still behind, so why don't you kick us off?
Oh, this round, mate. This round. You know what? Michael Douglas was in Ant-Man.
Oh, you took mine. You took
mine. Will?
Falling Down.
Great, yeah. Sam?
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Correct, yeah. Will?
Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Yes, he is in Avengers Endgame. Sam?
Is this the last round? Like, not... Is this the last, like...
We've got one of Michael Douglas, we've got another actor, and then it's Jeopardy.
Oh, okay. Romance in the Stone, right?
Incredible film, yes.
Yeah.
Will? When
Basic
the going
Instinct.
gets tough, the tough gets going. Yes, Basic Instinct, even better. Have you ever fucked on cocaine, Nick? Sam?
No, I'm fucked after that.
Are you a pro instead of an amateur?
Just doing the...
Yeah. I liked what he did for... Yeah, what did she say? Did you... was Johnny Bars your boyfriend? It wasn't my boyfriend. I was fucking him. Are you sad that he's dead? Are you sad that he's dead? Yeah, I like fucking him. I like what he did to my body. He likes to use his hands. What an incredible film. Will, for the win, give us a Michael Douglas.
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, great stuff.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. You could have had The China Syndrome, Jewel of the Nile, the sequel to Romance in the Stone, A Chorus Line, Fatal Attraction, Wall Street, War of the Roses, Falling Down, Basic Instinct, The American President, which I literally just accidentally named 2 minutes ago in the Annette Bening round. The Game, Perfect Murder, Ghosts of Girlfriends Past. He plays, is it Matthew McConaughey's dad? Yeah. Wall Street and Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. Las Vegas. Do you?
I love Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is a really enjoyable movie. Okay, so the scores are currently 25-30, 33 to Will, 25-28 to Sam. So our final. Here we go. I think we can go for a while with this. It's time. Jack Nicholson. Sam, kick us off.
Oh, obviously, The Shining.
The Shining. Will.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Indeed. Sam.
Batman.
Batman 89. Yeah, Will.
As Good as It Gets.
Great. Sam.
Oh, that's a massive shout, actually. Shit. Jack Nicholson. Shit.
He's the guy.
Shit. Shit.
Oh.
It can't be this bad. It can't be this bad this early. I have no idea what else Jack Nicholson was in.
Oh,
and I thought we would be able to go... Oh, no, you know what he's in?
Tell me.
He's in Mars Attacks as well.
He sure bloody... He plays two people in Mars Attacks. He plays the president and that weird, stoner guy. Will.
Oh, God.
The Departed.
Yes, he is in The Departed, yeah. Sam?
I wish that wasn't happening.
Come on, we're looking for another Mars Attack strike of genius. Is it going to happen?
No.
Okay. Will?
Terms of Endearment.
Incredible film. Right. 1, 2, 3. You could have had the original Little Shop of Horrors, which was what the...
yes.
What the inspiration for the musical was. Yeah.
We meant to base it on, but I went, as the leading man, no.
Yeah, it's a
In
terrible
colour.
film, that's why. Easy Rider, The Big Break, 5 Easy Pieces, Carnal Knowledge, Last Detail, Chinatown, big one there. He has an appearance in Tommy, the Who film. Postman Always Rings Twice, great film. Prizzy's Honour, Heartburn, Witches of Eastwick, Broadcast News, A Few Good Men, Wolf, About Schmidt, Anger Management, Something's Gotta Give, The Bucket List, and in 2010, the last movie has been in for 10 years. How Do You Know? An absolute shit show of a film. Which takes us to our final Jeopardy question. And our final question, the entire quiz. Yes, please get a little bit of paper and a little bit of pen. A little bit of pen.
A little bit of...
Sam, you're playing
Just a little bit.
with 28 points. Will, you're playing with 36 points. So it's still all to play for. And the question is, movie hidden... 1 minute. No. Sorry. The question is, movie original titles.
Okay.
Place your bets. Place your bets. 36 plays 28. Movie working titles. Movie original titles. And your question. To keep the plot of this blockbuster film under wraps, it was referred to as Planet Ice. Planet Ice. Place your bets. Well, no, you've placed your bets. Write your answers then. Sam, you were behind. How many points did you bet?
On account of being behind, I put 28.
28. Let's see. What answer did you go for?
Me?
Yes.
I went for Avatar.
Avatar would be incorrect, taking you to 0 points, but you are closer than you think. Will, how many points did you bet?
I bet all of them again, because I think I know it.
And you said? It is Titanic. It is Titanic with a final score of 72 points.
Well, that's very good.
It's the most embarrassing moment of my life.
It's not embarrassing. Let the record show Will knows nothing.
Sense.
Yeah,
It's
Planet
like,
Ice.
obviously, when you think about it, yeah, of course.
Well, congratulations. This is like
you won 78-0.
in this. This is like when they got Pixar to like animate Buzz and Woody giving the best animated feature award, and it went to Inside Out, and it's like Buzz and Woody, and they go Inside Out, and it's like literally Pixar giving themselves an award. I think, should we reveal now, Will, that this was entirely constructed around? Oh, I'm kidding.
Right,
Will,
everything's scripted, yeah.
No, let the record show Will has won completely on his own accord. Will, how do you feel?
I now feel like there's finally something in my life that I can feel proud about.
Okay. Wow.
Is there a prize, a trophy, a
honor.
small
Honor.
amount of
Honor.
money?
I'm not saying honor again.
Bursary.
Honor. Honor.
Honor.
Honor.
Honor.
Honor. Honor. Sam, commiserations, but also congratulations for making it all this way.
Yeah, me being here is an achievement in itself. So.
And now we have a seeding for our second annual Quizathon.
We do.
This time next year. Who knows? It may even be a rematch of you two fine contestants. And so, Sam, is there anything you want to plug? You have your own podcast now.
I do. My podcast is called What's All This Then? I co-host with my best friend Bailey Poaching. We discuss the week. We discuss friendship. It's a podcast mainly based on friendship and interaction when you're with your best friend. We're maintaining a friendship from opposite sides of the world. Bailey lives in New Zealand now, and I live in England.
Indeed.
We have a lovely segment called Get in the Bin, where we allow people to submit things that have happened to them this week that were just shit. So they can.
Have you had any lawsuits yet pending from Room 101? Or...
Yeah.
No, I don't think Charlie Sheen has been made aware of the podcast yet. But I'm sure when he does.
Charlie Sheen.
We said some derogatory statements about some potentially libelous statements about Charlie Sheen.
No.
Winning. Do you remember those crazy 3 months where Charlie Sheen was just off his tits, and like every week it was just a new great. It was like he's now drinking tiger blood. Charlie Sheen. There's something about a microwave and throwing a microwave or something. No. It was like his brain. It was like, my brain. You put my brain into somebody else. Take it out. I'm Charlie Sheen. Great stuff.
Genuinely great.
Well, we are also maintaining our friendship, but we do it with movies, with a layer of a lair. Come down to my lair. Not that I'm some sort of animal, unless you want me to be. Oh dear. IT crowd, great stuff. Will, do you have anything to plug? You don't. It's this, isn't it?
Are you saying this is all I have? This is you speak on my behalf.
No, this is all. I'm your lawyer. Yes. No. Yeah, no. Well, Will, congratulations. Let's not end. Yeah,
Thank
no.
you.
Congratulations. Who knows? You are the current Carruthers Leggetter whoever Quizathon champion. We'll see you in a year where
I get to hold that title for a year. That's pretty
you
nice.
get to hold that for. We don't.
Yeah.
Maybe twice annually. Who knows? We'll see if we run out. We'll see if we run out of movies, which we won't. You know, that's
Our monthly quiz.
Weekly, bi-weekly quiz. It just becomes a quiz podcast. There is no more movies. But yeah, little do they know that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was the last movie we ever talked about on the show. It will now just be quizzes. No, but it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you all for listening. Sam, take us home. Say bye-bye.
Everybody, it has been a delight. I've enjoyed every single second of it. And we will see you when we see you.
Indeed. Will.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. Very ominous. For now.
In the words, it's Tigger. TTFN.
I don't think AA Mill never used.
I hated all of that.
Acronyms.
Yeah.
As Tigger would say, TTF. What? I don't understand what you mean.
As this creepy child character would say.
Enough about AA Milne.
Dabba 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 da da ba 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 ba